right. Hello. How's everybody? Let me go ahead and flip this around. Let me go ahead and get started. Hello, Mr. Fish King. How are you today? Thanks for joining me. My name is Nicholas, and I own this little business called Village Tackle. And I am selling and going through a lot of inventory that I've accumulated for a good many years of fly fishing flies, fishing lures, and all sorts of stuff. Hey, Mr. Stamp Dude, how are you, my friend? Just waiting for a couple more connections here to make sure that everything is looking good, feeling good. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I did have a catastrophe today. If you know anything about wheel bearings, my wheel bearing went on my truck at like 6 o'clock today. So 6 o'clock tonight. So I had to get a tow truck to have my truck towed. So I was scrambling to get here to get this show on the road. Hello, Mr. Mapas Vibes. Mafasa Vibes. Awesome. Okay. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and get this going, right? Right? And start some auctions, get some fishy stuff going. Make sure that I'm getting stuff set up correctly. Counter time, inquiry time. Required time. Let's see. I think I did that 30. Oh man. Yeah, it's always fun. It's always fun. The size hooks that are on these ones here, these surf candies, there's 2/0. They're a Mustad 3407 DT, which is a saltwater hook. And actually, I finished these up this morning, tying these up. So you can see that. So that way I had extras for today. Hello. Hello, candies. Yeah, nice hooks. Thank you. Okay, so I think I'm ready. It's 8:01. Let's go ahead and get stuff ready and started. And let's see, did I do this right? I think I did. So we basically got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here in this first lot. Like I said, these are 3407 DT 2/0 Mustad hook. And they have a bunny fur on there, as you can see. Just really, really nice. And then of course I threw this one in as well for it. Oh, Mr. Stamp Dude. Hey, thanks. Thanks for the bid. Winning bid. All right, we'll get you in this one. I came a little bit better prepared today. Like I got little bags, I got little tags. I seem to every show I've done. I think I've done what, 3 now? This is my third one? Yeah, my third one. Um get more organized. And I can't say thank you enough to all you guys that join in on my show. Like I said, I'm relatively new to this, but hey, it works out. Let's see, we got to get number 2. Okay, changing things up a little bit on this one. This is, oh my gosh, Mr. Sam, dude, I really appreciate that. You're my first. You're my first. I appreciate so much, my friend. So much. I really appreciate that. Okay, these here, I threw in some treble hooks. These are saltwater grade. They are Mustad. They're a number 2 hook though, and they're all fire tiger colors. These are bucktail, genuine bucktail hair. So I got, I think I threw 12 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, there's 12 in this lot. Want to see them all gone. So yeah, let's see. Let's go ahead and run this and see what we got going on. Hey, everybody, appreciate you joining in. Got some treble hooks. These are number 2 saltwater hooks. They're a Mustad hook, and I could tell you these are these are a lot of fun to tie. This is actually how I first. Oh, look, I forgot to mention they even have a little red fur or red feather tied in them. So yeah, they 12 of those in that lot bunch. Oh my gosh, Mr. Quick and Easy. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. I'll get you listed up in my gig here. And thank you so much too for the kind words and the review. I really appreciated that. It was. I'm glad you got your packages okay. Um, hopefully everything was satisfactory. I mean, I would assume they were. If not, don't hesitate to reach out to me if you find things are not, because I want to make sure that I do right by everybody that's purchasing from us, or purchasing from me on all this stuff. So, and like I said, I'm closing out a lot of my inventory. Okay, so this is the number 3. These are what you do is you run a mono line through. I think you call them like teaser or tube flies, teaser tube flies. Run a mono through. You put your hook in. You put beads. If you wanted to put blades. So I got a bigger head, and then I got 2 smaller heads. These are blue and whites, and this one here has a peacock curl on the top, so it gives a little extra flash. Let's see if we can see those real close to clear. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and put these in, and I wanted to get into tying tube flies. I may do that because I have a bunch of tube material, and I got these heads still, and I may get back into doing that. So, but depending on how things go, you never know. All right, let's go ahead and run this one deal here. Let's see. Looks like we got that Compa Fishing guy, Joe Vigil, joined in. Thank you so much for joining in. Man, we got quite a few people in here. Hey, there we go. Let's see. Really appreciate all you guys are doing. Like I said, these are tube flies. You just have to run your own mono and your own hooks in there. They're a little bit longer. I should have just grabbed a tape measure. I'll grab another tape measure ruler type thing there. Oh wow! Hey, Mr. Edwitz, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. All right, I got me a ruler. Uh, all right, so okay, Mr. Edwitz says you won. I'll be contacting you. I'm going to send you a private message about your item that you won, and see if we can get you squared up, taken care of. Okay. All right. So let's see. That was number 3. Number 4. Number 4. Let's see. Make sure doing this right here. Yeah, I think I am. All right. Okay. So again, we got some of these surf candies, or I think that's what they call them. Surf candies. That's what I call them. I call them munchies, little fly munchies. We got some pinks, some solid pinks, fluorescent pinks with pink barb on there. Um, got some pink and white, pink furry there. And just so everybody knows, I brought my ruler over. I just grabbed it actually. So these are running at about. Let me see if I can get this up here. They're running roughly what, about 4 inches long. They're tied on a 2-aught Mustad 3407 DT saltwater hook. And these are great. I live in a freshwater state, Michigan. We don't have salt water, so we use these for like lake trout, salmon, steelhead, that type of thing. So let's go ahead and give this a run. This is the number 3. Oh, this will be number 4. Yep, number 4. Let's go ahead and give that a run and see what we got going on. I epoxy all the heads. If you've enjoyed my show, I talk about how I epoxy all the heads. The eyes are in there; they won't fall off. They're set inside the braid, and yeah, they're just they're a good combination. Um, Tied with bunny hair, a little bit of flash. They don't look like they fall out. Oh, Mr. Joe Visual, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. I'll get you these in the mail. And just to kind of follow up too, shipping. After the show is done, everything will go out tomorrow. So if your payments go through and everything goes well, everything gets shipped tomorrow, Monday. And so be looking for tracking numbers and all that information. I don't like to sit around on my packages. I'll be honest. I mean, I'm a buyer too, and I don't like to have my packages dilly dallied. I want to be out there doing something, right? So, but Mr. Joe Visual, I really appreciate the business and the winning. Okay, we got some more of these treble hooks. These are, like I said, number 2 saltwater hook. And how many of these we got? How many of these bad boys? I had 12 the last time. I don't think I have 12 this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10 in here. So these are genuine bucktail. These do not have the red feather in them like the other ones did. So kind of a downer on that. But you can see that the eyes are epoxied in real tight, real nice. And let's go ahead and give this a run. So give that a try. Yeah, like I said, there's 10 of these. Those are number 2s. And to give you a kind of proportion size, they're running about 2 inches long. So you can see that there. It's really pretty good size and length. I've had guys where they wanted me to cut them shorter. I always tie them longer and just say cut them yourself. I hate to make it sound like I'm being rude, but if I cut them short, then they're going to say that I cut them too short. They want them longer. Mr. Joe Vigil, appreciate. Got you again. Got you down again. Really appreciate it, my friend. I think you're going to like these. Um, I've had a lot of good compliments throughout the years. This is how I started tying stuff. Was with treble hooks. Back in 2002 when I started this little business called Village Tackle. It's been a fun journey since 2002. So now we get to experiment and selling and giving great deals here on Whatnot. I mostly sold on the other platforms and, of course, my own website and stuff. But we're here to talk about Whatnot. All right, I got a little treat for you. This is how I first, when I said I started tying treble hooks, I started tying squirrel tails. This is a gray squirrel tail with a red feather. They're kind of similar to, I got in trouble once by saying it, but I'm going to say it now again anyways. They're kind of like the MEPS, but these are tied on a number 2 saltwater hook, the same as the others. And you can see they're gorgeous. I just love tying these. I don't think I can ever give these up. I mean, once you got it in your blood, you got, like I said, this is how I started. I had a gentleman that was shooting squirrels during squirrel season here in Michigan, and he's like, I don't know what to do with those squirrel tails, and I said, hey, I'll take them, and that's how I started out. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of these puppies, number 2s. Give you a little size proportion real quick, and then we're gonna run them. So looking at about 2 inches. Now let's go ahead and give that a go. Let's see how those are. This is number 6. Number 6. Yeah. I've had a lot of compliments about, like I said, my squirrel tails. Guys like them, and I hope you get to like them as well because they're nice. I always give the pull test. See, they're not pulling apart. They're all epoxied in there. It's one thing that I will say. I'm very, 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 very diligent in it and making sure that those are tight and true. And what we do is good quality. Oh, Mr. Rev 12. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. Appreciate the business. You're getting a one heck of a deal. I think these sell at the other like bait shop stores, like the big one, big box ones like Bass Pro, and they sell a lot more than this. So, but hey, I'm glad to be able to pass these good deals on to you guys. Like I said, I have so much inventory. I wanted to blow out and get to doing other things in the fishing, tying, making world. So so yeah, got that going. All right, what else? What else? Let's see what we got. Pull up my next set. Pull up my next set. 6. Okay, I got number 7. So I got more of these squirrel tail treble hooks. 7, 8, 9, 10. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Just digging through the box here real quick. Make sure that I have everything in order. Because I do not want to mix these up. All right, so I got 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right, again, more of these squirrel treble hooks. Let's see how many I got in here. I think I did these in packages of 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Actually, there's 13 in here. So 13. Let's go ahead and give this a run. So 13 of the number 2 treble hooks. Like I said, they are number 2 treble hooks, squirrel tail with the red feather in them, and they are just really nice. Run some more. All right, Mr. Rev, we got them. We got them. Oh, nice. You do twisted line spinners. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I think you're really going to like those. I think you're really, really going to like those. So I do have more. I got like the next 4 ones we're going to do. Like I got 3 more packages after this. So yeah, I think you're really going to like these. And oh, Mr. Rev 12. Thank you again, Mr. Rev 12. Gotcha. Yeah, I think you're really gonna like these with your inline spinners. So they're just they complement things so bad or so much, with do you like to do when you say your inline spinners, you're talking like a Panther Martin? And what is your favorite colors that you like to do with those spinners? Don't mind sharing with me on that. Hello everybody. I'm trying to read everybody's name and info here. Thank you so much for joining today. Okay, let's go ahead and give a count of these again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12 in here. So like I said, these are number 2 treble hooks. And let's go ahead and run them. These are gray squirrel with a red feather in them. They'll go great on making spinners, or even if you make crankbaits, or if you want to trade out some of your crankbaits, I think you're definitely gonna like what these look like after they're done on your baits, and I know the fish will like them too. This is all natural hair, natural squirrel tail, right here from northern Michigan. So, and all right, Mr. Quick and Easy. Nope, Rev 12. Yes, kind of like a Panther Martin. Nice, a lot of different colors. But your favorites: olive brown, pink, white, and flash. Awesome, 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 awesome. Mr. Quick and Easy, I really appreciate you, my friend. I got you down on the card. Okay. Got you down on the card. Got you down on the card. I think I'm making a song. Got you down on the card. All right. Let me go ahead and I got two more of these packages of these gray squirrels. So I think next time I go prep for shows, I'm gonna split things up a little bit because I don't want to bore you guys too much with same back to back like this. So how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of those. Yeah, let's go ahead and run those. Gray squirrel tails. Yes. Please do, Mr. Rev 12. Shoot me a message. Yep. Love to talk to you. How long are they? How long are they? That is, they're about 2 inches. And weight, shoot, I don't have a scale. I don't have a gram scale. They don't weigh very much. I don't, not sure exactly. So I'm just measuring the red from the hook. So what, almost 2 3/4 inches. Hey, no problem, Mr. Edwards. I will. I'll message you. We'll take care of you. We'll settle. No worries. No worries. So who got this one? Mr. Quick and Easy. Oh my gosh, Mr. Quick and Easy. Just so you're aware, I was hoping to have my wife join me tonight because I keep talking about this whatnot, and she's like, "What not what?" That the whole silliness. And so I was hoping to have her join me, and we got into a little project. I don't if you ever go on YouTube and you want want to look for something fun to cook, check out swinging chicken. I'm not going to talk a whole lot about it, but just YouTube swinging chicken, how to cook swinging chicken. If you've done it, if you could put it in the chat. So she tried to make a swinging chicken for dinner. It didn't. She didn't have a big enough can. She had too big of a chicken, or too small of a can, one of the two. So she was kind of a little disappointed in it. But she says, "Hey, I we went out and got another chicken." So we're definitely gonna have a cooking swinging chicken. All right, let's go ahead and run these. Run these ones. I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12 of these. 12 of them in there. Awesome. Yeah, I'll check your message here in a bit, Mr. Rev 12. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'll definitely check. And back to broke narrow 269 weight. They don't weigh very much. I apologize. I don't have a scale. I'm gonna put that on my list of things to have for the show. So I apologize for that. But yeah, they don't weigh or anything. Oh, Mr. Rev 12, you got these as well, Mr. 12. Hopefully I'm saying that, Mister. Gotten used to thinking that only us guys fish, but I know that that's not true. So apologize if I offend anybody by saying Mister or Mrs. or that sort. But hey, thank you so much, Rev 12. I got you down. All right. Okay, these are going to be a little bit longer. These are saltwater, um, long teaser type flies. They are tied on a Siwash 5/0 VMC hook, and these are long. These are long. These are long, guys. I had a couple of customers that wanted me to tie some of these up for them. I did it, and they said make them as long as you can. All right. So let's go ahead and do some measurements so that way you can see we're toting about 5 3/4 to 6 inches long. Like I said, they are a 5/0 hook. You can see the gap on these here. Gap is, running about 3/4 of an inch. And they are Siwash hook eye. I can see that or not. And the hook eye is running at about what, 1/4 inch maybe, roughly 3/16. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they purple and fluorescent green with a little bit of white, and of course with a lateral flash line. Let's go ahead and run them. Yeah, stamp duty. Yep, tarpon. You say tarpoon or tarpon? I think tarpon. I don't know. Us Michigan people, we say different things. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 of those bad boys. Oh yeah. Okay, gotcha. And let's see. Oh, hey, Mr. Quick and Easy. I so appreciate you. Throw these in the pile. That was a good deal for you because I know I used to tie them and for a guy, and I was tying them and selling to him for about $6 a piece. so so you definitely got your money's worth on those. You definitely got your money's worth on those. All right, so what was that? Number 11? Okay, number 11. Number 11. Let me pull up these other ones here. Ooh, got some more tube flies. That's number 12. 13 here. 14. 15. 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. All right. I think I got that right. All right. So these guys here, these like I said, these are the tube flies that I tied with the head. The head is not weighted. They don't have any weight on them. It is uh, just like a UV. It's a 3D printed head. My son was looking for something to do. We bought him a 3D printer way back in the day, and he printed up a bunch of these heads for me. They just turned out nice. So, any surf candies in blue and white? I think I got some in here. I'll have to check. I think I got some for tonight. If not, I will definitely see what we can do. All right. So, like I say, this is a tube fly. You run your mono through it. It's running at about 4.5 ish long. It's a red color. And how many others are there? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Eight in this bunch. Eight in this bundle here. Yeah, definitely. And these are, I mean, they when you preen them out, they just are gorgeous. Awesome, Mr. Coolness 77. You're you're gonna enjoy these. You're gonna enjoy these. You're gonna love rigging these up. And yeah, you're gonna like these. I got a ton of different colors of these ones. And like I said, I think I'm gonna tie up more of them in the future. But not not sure. I got other projects in the works. So I gotta be cautious before I overcommit to anything. Overcommit. Today I was working at my day job and doing a flower box thing, so that was kind of a fun thing. And let's go ahead and get this situated here. All right, we got more of these. I said Tupin flies. Yeah. Anyways, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of these again. These are longer guys there. You know, they're running about 5, 6 inches. Go ahead and give a run on those. And I think you guys are gonna like these. Oh yeah. Yep. And just so you guys know, maybe hopefully this doesn't change your thoughts, but I do put a foul guard on there too. So you can always clip that off. It's just a mono, 30-pound mono. I put a foul guard on it. So that way, you know, they set up and they don't fall out. So, oh, Mr. James, though, thank you so much. Thank you so much, my friend. Seven, nine. All right. Thank you so much for that winning bid. You're gonna like these. Like I say, they're fun. They're fun, and they're a 5/0. I think most of the bigger flies like that I tied are 5/0, and they're on a BMC Siwash hook. I don't remember the model number on it right now, but right offhand. Okay, number 14. Okay, more of these bigger tarpon hooks. Trying to think what region I tied these for. I think I tied these for California originally. So we got a couple more purples in there. I just bundled these up. I was going through my time bin, just bundling and throwing them in a thing. I got this orange guy in there. That's that's a black nickel VMC. But yeah, we got that, and then we got this black guy there. So let's go ahead and give this a run. Let's run it. I gotta come up with something to say other than say run it. How about fishy, fishy? Hey, fishy, fishy. Like I said, these are about 6 inches long, and definitely 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 in this bundle here. Definitely fun to tie. They're for me. They're a quick tie, and I epoxy everything in, and you can't go wrong with that. All right, Mr. Stamp Dude, appreciate you, my friend. Get these in here. If you're just joining and you're just bidding, like I say, we really appreciate, or I really appreciate the business. All packages get shipped out tomorrow, Monday. So be on the search for tracking information and stuff like that. I really like to make sure that I get stuff in the mail fast. Because I know when I buy something, I want it like today. Actually, I wanted it like yesterday. All right, here's some surf candies. These are what I was calling at one time like a hornet bee. type of surf candies. They got a little bit of crystal flat, a little flashy, and I don't know if the camera will pick it up too well, but in the head, there's a little bit of a glitter flash in the head itself. These are not weighted. These heads here are plastic 3D printed. Let's go ahead and give this a run and say fishy, fishy, fishy. All right, so these are running about 4 inches, 4 inches long. Got some yellow flash in there. They are 2/0 hooks. They are Mustad 3407 DT. They're a 2/0 hook. And yeah, I think you're going to really like these. All the eyes are epoxied in. Can't go wrong with epoxied eyes. Oh, Mr. Coolness. Appreciate you, my friend. I think I don't think. I know you're going to like these. You're going to like if you're giving them to your buddy, giving them to a fishing buddy or something like that, or fishing yourself. I think they're just gonna be cool. You're gonna be really happy with that when you get those. Okay, what we got? Did I skip something? I may have skipped something. 16. Okay. Blue and white surf candies. I keep thinking I was asked that earlier just a few minutes ago, and I hope I put some in today. Because I know I got some on my bench. But hey, I got some purples and whites, like here. These got a little glitter in them. Oh, you can see that little glitter flash in there. 2/0 hook. And then of course we got our little wasp BBs on there. Let's go ahead and get this a run real quick. And yeah, you can see. So we got got 3 colors of each. Get this one untangled. There we go. 3 colors of each. And as I said, they run about 3 3/4, 4 inches long. But these purple ones, man, they're just gorgeous. I've caught quite a few bass. Like I said, I'm not in saltwater country. I'm in freshwater, and I caught a lot of bass with these. Any white single hook saltwater? Oh yes, yes. I do have some. Those are coming up. So what we're on 16, 17. They're coming up in the next couple sets here. All right, who do I put down for this? Coolness, coolness, coolness. But yes, I do have some whites. Yeah, actually, I was thinking about that today because I had so many of those uh, in one of my bins. So I'm like, hey, I gotta get these in there too. So let me see. Trying to think. I gotta find my little other packages. They're not too far away. Not too far away. So not too far away. All right. These here are what we were calling big eye flies. These are tied on a 4/0 hook with bucktail, and then I threw in these. These are yeah, and then I got one here. That's a Siwash hook. It's a 5/0. So I just threw that in there. So you got that there. Well, you can see those well enough. Hopefully you can. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and run this. Let's go ahead and run this. All right. So like I said, these are running about 4 inches, 4.5 inches. And what we got? This is number 17. So I got to change my number here. Oh, you guys like those? Oh my gosh. You like the big eye fly, huh? With the red. Yeah, I think I like them. Yeah, I definitely liked them. Like tying them. Mr. Coolness. All right. Get you all packed up in here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're gonna like these. You're gonna like these. And then when you get them, if you would, send me a message. I think I got more, and then I'll if you like them, I'll definitely run a ton more of these because I do have a ton more. Secrets out. I got a ton more of those. Not tonight. I don't think. I don't think I have tonight. I have a ton of those, but I do have for other shows. So okay. If you missed out on the purple and white ones, I got another set here. Let's go ahead and just get rid of these puppies. And let's see, we got six, right? Yeah, six. We got 3 purple and 3 yellows. All right, let's go ahead and run it. Fishy, fishy. There we go. Like I said, if you're just joining, these are 2/0 hooks. These are running about close to 3 3/4 inches long. I love these. Aren't these purple ones gorgeous? These are what we call, surf candies. I personally call them munchies. That's what I like to call them. But saltwater land, Mr. Coolness. Saltwater land, I think you call those surf candies. So definitely different regions, different places. I like to call them munchies. Number 18. Okay, put your card in there. Get you all bagged and tagged. All right. Okay. These are the bigger flies. Bigger flies. Number 19. Number 19. Seems like it's going pretty quick. Am I going too quick for you guys? If you would comment in there if I'm going too quick or if you need me to speed up a little bit. I like I say I'm trying to refine my processes down. I want to make sure that everybody has a successful experience in this process that I'm relatively new to. So, oh look, I got another big eye fly in that one. All right, okay. So we got a mixture of 5/0, yeah, 5/0 Siwash hook. Let's put those over there. Oh, that's a Siwash. That's not a Siwash. That's a Siwash. And then I got this one here. Let's go ahead and do a run on this. Remember Mr. Fishy, 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 right? Huh? Now I'm just being silly. Okay, so you got like 6 inches on a few of these. This one here, I have, I don't know, I have a strong connection to that color. I like that color myself. Um, just a great little color. But yeah, it's just one of those things. And of course, you got the big eye, and then you got the red speckled fella. What we got going? Oh, Mr. James, though. Just putting your name on a card here. So James, though, 10579. All right. Well, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. I really appreciate you getting those off my hands. Because they've been floating around in my bins for a while. Like I said, I'm very, very happy to be giving you guys these good deals because it means I'm clearing. I'm cleaning. I'm doing what my wife told me to do. Clean out. Clean out. Okay, so we can't do this one yet. Clean out. Oh, there we go. All right. Clean out, she said. Clean out. What the heck? All right. Still looking for them white ones. Still looking for the white ones. All right. Let's go ahead and run this one. This is number 20. These are another favorites. I've had these in the past shows. These are what I call like the redhead. Call this actually the redhead stuffed child. Truth be told, I don't know. Quick and easy. Did you get some of these? These like a I don't know, like a burpee head type of color in one of your packages? I think you did. I think you did. And of course, I got this fire tiger. I was throwing that in there. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in this set. Oh, you did. Hopefully you liked them. All right, let's go ahead and get that going. Get that going. Yes, these are saltwater. Saltwater. They're tied 2-aught 3407 DT. Mustad 3407 DT. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. These are saltwater. I personally fish these for freshwater for bass because they are a 2-aught hook, and I don't live in saltwater land, but I originally started tying them for saltwater customers. All the eyes are epoxied in, and everything's all epoxied out. You can see here. Give us a tug test. All American made, made here in Michigan by the hands that are showing you. Looking at about what 3.5 inches. Jerry Kraft, thanks for coming in. Thank you so much. We'll get these out to you tomorrow as a 67. As I've been sharing, everything that's purchased today gets shipped tomorrow. No dilly dallying. No dilly dallying on these. Getting these shipped out. Okay. I'm still looking for those whites. Okay, number 21, I think is where I'm at. 21, yep, 22. Yep, okay. So these here they're, I hate to say it, they're kind of more of a hodgepodge. Oh, you do? You do use those in for salmon too? Okay, perfect. I know here in Michigan we do as well. I don't like to, I mean, we pinch our barbs. Yeah, we'll pinch the barbs on ours here. Do you pinch barbs there in Oregon? I think in some areas it's required in our fishing waters. All right, let's go ahead and get this going. 4-aughts. We got some 4-aught heads there, and these are 2-aughts. Let's go ahead and see if you can see those. Oh, you do. Perfect. Yeah. It's just nicer for the fish. I like to personally, I don't like to get my hands dirty, so I don't clean fish. So I usually do a catch and release. To be truth be told, I don't tell too many people that, but I do. I just don't like to get my hands dirty cleaning fish. Oh, Mr. Jerry, appreciate you. Appreciate you giving a winning bid on that. Great, Jerry Kraft, 67. Yeah. Sam, dude, you're funny. You know the back of the head that catches your hat. Do you know how many times I've fished with treble hooks and caught the back of my hat? Oh, not so much with flies, but I have done it with with treble hooks. Yeah. All right. We got another set here. These here are just a mix and match. They are 2/0, just like the other ones. Just an expansion. Here's a white. I do have a ton of these. I don't think I have a ton of them tonight. I'm searching. And if I don't have them tonight, I will have them in future shows because. All right, let's go ahead and give this a go. All right. So how many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of those. So far, make it. Yes, definitely a bit scary. Oh, you do have a. Well, thank you so much for taking your grandkids fishing, because I tell you what, that's the future. That's the future right there. But even if they're losing a lot of them, at least I'm sure you guys are having fun doing all that with them. Oh, Mr. Coolness. Yeah. But yeah, windy days scary. Oh, absolutely. Oh, I got stories on those windy days. Windy days. I had a guy that wanted me to. He was a guide. He wanted me to tie some flies in tandem. I think I did about maybe a dozen for him, and I did have to ask if he ever like caught himself with them because he had a certain way he wanted to articulate, and yeah, hopefully, I hope he was successful. He never really came back. He didn't come back, so I don't know. Uh, You know, I ran across a few of them fishing people that they want certain things, and then they don't. I mean, I just kind of wonder if they don't lose interest. I don't know. It was a strange situation. You had to been there. Anyways, let's get these running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of these. These bigger ones here are 5/0, and then of course this is number or 2/0. So, and they're running about 4 inches longish. And these are like a synthetic head, or not synthetic head, synthetic hair. And then of course you got the head on there with the eyes. They're all epoxied in and stuff. So, but yeah, they're fun. Ooh, got some good ones coming up on the next batch. Oh, Mr. Quick and Easy. Oh my gosh, I really appreciate you. Appreciate you tons and tons and tons. All right, let's get these in here for you. All right. If you guys are experiencing a lot of rain in your area, um, I think I ran out of staples. I did. Ran out of staples. Tell me what you do instead of going. Do you fish in the rain? Do you? I gotta grab some tape real quick. Because I myself, the older I get, I'm gonna be 50 this year. I don't like to necessarily fish in the rain. Truth out. I'm a fair weather fisherman. So, river or lake? I do more river with the bigger flies. When I'm fishing for bass, I, of course, just do lake. And then any of these 2/0 hooks, like I'm sharing here, I do these mostly with the lake. But, and, ooh, you guys are gonna like these. You're gonna like these. These have a turquoise Wish I could turn the light off. Pretty sure they glow in the dark. I think it's that one guy that I tied for. Tied a bunch of glow in the darks for him. I think. Don't get mad at me if you get if you're the winning buyer bidder and they are not glow in the dark, but they have a turquoise head on them. So so we got a mix of here. We got bigger flies. These are 5/0. They're not Siwash. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 surf candies that are the turquoise-ish, right? Let's go ahead and give this a go. And then of course we got the other two. So this is you can use these for freshwater. They are tied on saltwater hooks, but you can use them. I live in Michigan. I fish these in freshwater. So, but yeah. And let's go ahead and give a size so you guys can see they're running about 3 inches. Yep, like those there. The bigger ones, I think you can. I don't fish for a pike or muskies or anything like that. Mr. Jerry Kraft, appreciate you. 67, right? All right, but yeah, all these flies can be fished for freshwater, but they're tied on saltwater hooks. Okay. Oh, because I ran out of staples, I gotta do the tape trick. Yeah. Gotta use what you got, right? Use what you got. If you run out of staples, use tape. Okay, these here are going to be tube flies again. Um, they're white. They're white head. They got a flash coat in them. So these are, like I said, these are tube flies. You'd have to put your own mono and hooks on there, and then if you use any type of blades, blades or beads in the head. I'm gonna pull out those synthetic ones. Give you a line up here, and then I got 2 synthetics. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in this bundle set, and 7 of them are bucktail. They have bucktail, actual natural bucktail, tied in on the tubes, and then of course the 2 that are synthetic. They are running at about looks like about 4 1/4, 4 inches, and yeah. So yeah, that's where we get Mr. Jerry Kraft. Mr. Jerry Kraft. Get you down again. Thank you so much, my friend. Okay, so that's number 25, right? Okay, what else we got? I think I got one more box. One more box? Ooh, yes. One more box. Okay, I'll put that one up there. 32, 31, 6, 7. Shoot. $30. I feel like I'm missing a box. Huh. Well, I don't think well, no, I'm in track. My gosh, I'm on track. I'm on track. All right, so got these surf candies here. Like I said, I call these munchies. These are, I've been tying a lot of these. So just want to organize these up a little bit for you to see, so I can give you a count of how many there are. All right, stand by. Stand by. Okay. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in those. And let's go ahead and run them. These are running a little bit longer. You know, like I said, they're about 4 or 5 inches, 4.5, 5 inches. And they got the green head on them. And like I said, I call these Fire Tiger. They're fun. They're fun. They're a fun tie. Mr. Jerry Craft, man, thank you so much. You're gonna like these. If they're too long for you, just cut them. Like I said, I like to have things a little bit longer. Um, I've had guys who would tell me to shorten them up, but every time I had done that in the past, oops, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I ran out of staples. Remember, Nick? Remember you ran out of staples. Um, I always got burned. They're like, you cut them too short. Like, yeah, you're right. I did. I apologize. Okay, so I got this last batch in this box here that I have is going to be treble hooks. So if you are into the treble hooks, you're going to get one heck of a bargain on these. So what's this? 25. This will be 26. Okay. So these here are, what size are these? These are number ones. These are freshwater squirrel tail, black squirrel tail tied on bucktail and bucktail synthetic. So this whole bunch and lot that you're seeing here, and I'll give you a count. Let me put these in a color. Will be for one auction money. So you're getting a pretty good bargain deal on those. And I can give you a count here real quick. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white, 5, 6 green, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red. And let's go ahead and give that a run. Like I said, these are freshwater hooks, and they're running at about no, none of these are saltwater. None of these are weighted. I'm looking for the blue and whites. I'm not sure. I'm gonna get through these treble hooks and then see what we can do. All right, Mr. Broken Arrow. Broken Arrow. I'm looking for the blue and whites. It seems like I have another box somewhere. Now I'm getting all nervous. I'm like, I spent a little bit of time today trying to make sure I got things organized and easy flow, and it just goes to show a testament of time that you never can be over. Yeah, I know I had some blue lights, but yeah. All right, and I got some white heads somewhere too. Okay, these here are big hooks. They're 1/0 freshwater hooks and Tide Blue bucktail. Tons of these. Like I said, they are. They're actually, these hooks are three times strong, and they're 1/0. I'm thinking that the brand was Mustad when I did these. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a go, and I'm gonna count them out for you. But you're getting all of these. I want these off my bench. I want them to go to happy, happy, happy fishing people like yourselves, and you won't be disappointed in them. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think there's 26, 28. Do I have some red and white trail hooks? Oops. Oh, wait. I gotta start. Did I time out? Did I time out? I think I timed out. What happened? I must not hit the button right. Oh my gosh. Yep, I did time out. Oh my gosh. Anyways. All right, Mr. Robert. You're getting one heck of a deal. If you're getting these. Oh yeah. Yeah. So Robert BOU3. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for getting these the heck off of my bench. Like I said, they've, truth be told, I've had these tied up and on my bench probably for about 6 years. And I was going through my bins and like I gotta get rid of these. I'm tired of looking at them. You can only use single hooks. All right. Let me double check. Oh, what did I? All right, number 29. My 20. I say 29. It's actually my 28. Miscalculated somewhere. All right. One money here. Treble hooks. Robert. Mr. Robert. Yep. I think. Yeah, appreciate you. Appreciate you. I can believe you won. I can believe you won. Let me scroll back up through the chat. I Let me scroll up through the chat. I appreciate you winning. Appreciate you winning. All right, let's see. I had you guys make a couple requests. I've got some red and whites. If you're asking for red and whites, I can't remember your name. Please tell me, are you looking for red and white? Treble hooks, or are you looking for red and white surf candies? Because I'm a looking for some red and whites. I got some red and whites like those. I got some red and whites like these. I got some white whites. White whites. All right. So 33, 1, 32. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on these other treble hooks for a minute. You can use the shorter ones. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna create another little bundle here. Red and whites. I got two of these red and white. I think you call these bucktail teasers over there in the saltwater lands. So I got these. So like I said, I'm just gonna create a bundle real quick for you. And then I'm gonna throw these in here as well. Oh, red and white troubles? Oh yeah. Something like these guys? Let me run these through real quick, these saltwater. And then next up will be the red and white troubles. We'll get those. Yep. Okay, let me go ahead. I made the commitment on these ones here, and then we'll do the troubles next. Okay. And then I got some white surf candy ones that we'll run through. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. What size are these? Yeah, 4/0. These are 4/0. Let's go ahead and do those real quick. These are saltwater hooks. Hooks there. I think you guys are gonna like those. I know you will. Jerrycraft, you're winning these. You're winning them. Oh, James, Mr. James. All right, I got your name tag and bag. Put these bagged in. Okay, next up is the red and white treble hooks. and I want to pull these out. I hope these are something that you're gonna enjoy there, my friend. I think a couple of these are short shanks. So let's go ahead and get these out of there, and then I know. Let me go see if I can find some blue and whites too. Yeah. So these, I'm throwing these squirrel tail hooks in there. These are a short shank. If you don't use them, find a home for them. Fish them, give them to a buddy, whatever. I never liked the short shanks. I hate tying them. I'll be honest. I do not like tying short shanks. So they are not. That's just not fun for me. I got fat sausage fingers. The string gets in the way, and I always seem to cut the thread. It's just it's a pain, and where's. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Red and whites, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hooks in a bundle. Let's give that a go. Give that a go. See how you fare with those. And like I said, these squirrel tail ones are short shank. Never been a fan of the short shanks. And then I got the red and whites with the red feather. As far as like red and white bucktail, I don't have any available tonight, but I will definitely put those on my list for future shows. And you can always send me a message too, and just let me know what you think and what like in that. Okay. And then while that's going, let me go check real quick. Check my time bench. Stand by. All right. Sorry about that. Standing by. Oh, nice. Mr. Romeo 631. Whoops. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for getting those off of my bench. Off my bench. You're gonna like those. I hope you do, anyways. And more importantly, I'm so glad to see those short shanks go. If you like the short shanks, let me know because they're a pain. They are a pain in the rear. Never been a big fan. Never, ever been a big fan. Okay, I did look for some blue and whites. I thought I have a bag here by and a box, but I don't. So I did grab these here. Um, they're like a more of a purplish blue. I'll throw this blue and white deal in there, and then I'll ante up the load with a couple more. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of them puppies in there. Is that it? Ah, I think it's the end of my show. Ah, all right. Well, that is the end of my show. I had 30 listings in. All right. So, if this is your first time joining me, my name is Nicholas, and yeah, I run this little business called Village Tackle. I tie fishing flies and make fishing lures commercially. I have a lot of product I'm offering, and I apologize. This is going to be the end of my show for tonight. So I only have 30 listings out. Huh. But thank you so much for the patience. 10 bucks for these? Stamp dude? For the ones I just had on the yes. Stamp dude, send me a message. No, I didn't run them. I can't I didn't I don't know how to run them. I let me hold on. Let me see if I can do this. Like I said, I'm new to the platform with it. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. I think I figured it out. Create temporary listing, right? Create temporary listing. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to run a different show. I'm gonna have to another. I apologize. I'm gonna. But hey, a stamp dude, message me, or we'll be in touch. Okay, we'll be in touch. I wish I could run these, but I have to figure that part out, and I apologize. So we'll we'll uh we'll do these again. So Sunday nights are my night, 8 o'clock, to run my show. Excited I do fishing flies. Next Sunday, I think, is Mother's Day. I think it is. I better check. Better check. And I will have a lot more listings. I see I only did 30 this time. I know I'll do a ton more next time. So I definitely apologize for the shortfall on my part. But I learned. So I really appreciate it. And yes, we'll see you all next time. Again, Sunday nights I do fishing stuff, and then I think I have another show in sewing patterns coming up. Put it. I have a ton of these sewing patterns, so tell your family, friends, and all them that are into sewing. I have a ton of these vintage sewing patterns that I'll be auctioning off. I think it's Tuesday. I think it's either tomorrow or Tuesday. So check my listings in it, and then yeah. Oh yeah, thank you so much, Coach Kern. I will definitely set them up for 100. Yeah, I definitely will. I learned. I really appreciate the patience, but yeah, definitely I will set that up for 100 next time. And so yeah, I have a ton of the vintage patterns. My mother-in-law, she threw them away. I bet she probably had over 300 of those sewing patterns she threw away when her and my father-in-law moved, and I snagged them because I didn't want to see them go to the landfill. So anyways, that's my next show. But fishing on Sundays. All right. Until next time, thank you so much, guys. I will talk to you all later.